So you're about to graduate high school and you have absolutely no idea what you want to do with your life. University application deadlines are coming soon. It's time to apply. You have no idea what to choose. Believe me, I've been in your position and I got you. Hey everyone, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Fadi and I'm a third year biomedical science student. And in today's video, I'm going to be taking you guys through my 4-step process as to how I chose my college major, and hopefully it'll help you guys out. Because if you clicked on this video today, you're probably in a position like I was a couple years ago where I had no idea what to choose as my college major. And so don't worry, we're going to go through my 4-step plan onto how I chose my college degree, and hopefully it'll help you out. Before we get into that, I just want to say a big thank you to everybody who's been showing support on my last couple of videos. I think we just hit something like 6 subscribers, which is amazing because that means a handful of people out there decided that my content and my advice was useful enough to subscribe. So if you find today's video useful, please hit that subscribe button. Let's try to grow the community. And yeah, let's get straight to it. So step number 1 is all about analyzing your strengths and your weaknesses. Now, normally you know what subjects you're probably better at and which ones you're probably worse at. And I think a good indication to that is probably your grades. I think if you look at your grades and you see that maybe you have an A+ in math, but you have a D in English, you know you're more likely to go into something math related than you are something English or literature related. Now, in my experience, and I'm not saying this to brag at all, I got straight A's in high school, which means that my grades weren't a good indicator as to what I was good at and what I was bad at, because I was pretty much good at everything, I would say. So if you're in that position like I was, don't worry, the next steps will help you eliminate some subjects. But for now, just focus on eliminating what subjects you're bad at, because believe me, you don't want to pick a degree in a subject that you're just bad at. Alright, so step 2, analyze what subjects out of the ones that you've kept so far that you actually like. Now, in my personal experience, like I said, step 1 really didn't help me cancel anything out, but in step 2, I knew that yeah, I was getting good grades in history, yeah, I was getting good grades in English. Those are just subjects that I absolutely hate. So let's say if you're in a position where you're really good at math and English, but you don't really like English that much, and it's not something that you can imagine yourself doing, eliminate it. Let's keep what we're good at that we actually enjoy. So step 2 was really important for me because it helped me cancel out subjects that I really didn't enjoy. Like I said, English, history, geography, math. I really don't enjoy math. I was getting good grades in math, believe it or not, but I really don't enjoy it. So from there, I knew that even though I do good in these subjects, I really don't enjoy them, and that way I'm going to cancel them out. Alright, so steps 1 and 2 are now done, which means you should be left with a handful of subjects that you enjoy, but that you also do good in. And at this stage, in my personal experience, I was basically only left with chemistry, biology, and physics. And I know that's very sciencey and pre-med of me, but I really just didn't enjoy any other subject. I found those to be the most interesting to me, and I did happen to do well in them as well. What's important to know is that at this stage, you don't have to filter it down to one specific subject. Mine just happened to be sciences, but you could still have, let's say, math and history, for example. Alright, so let's move on to step 3, which is out of the subjects that you enjoy, that you do well in, what careers can you get out of them? So let's say you were doing really well in math and you also happen to enjoy math. You have to think, what kind of careers can I get in math? This could be teaching, accounting, finance, business. It's up to you to explore what kind of fields that you can go into following that degree. Now, the way that I looked at it in my personal experience was that physics could take me to an engineering or architecture route. Chemistry could take me into a lab or into pharmaceuticals, and biology could take me into medicine, also into a lab. I just started to explore every possible option that I could do with these subjects that I enjoyed, that I was also good at. And I wrote down an entire list of possible fields that I could have a career in the future. And now at this step, you might think it's counterintuitive. We started with a whole list of subjects, we narrowed it down, and now we brought it back into a big list of careers. How's this going to help me decide? And that's where step 4 comes in, which is out of the subjects that I'm good at, that I truly enjoy, that I have a potential career in, which one has the lifestyle for me? Being good at and enjoying something is one thing, but you have to understand that if this is a field that you're going to be working in until you potentially retire, it has to be something that offers a lifestyle that you could see yourself living in until 40, 50 years from now. And so now let's take it back to my experience. I was looking at engineering and I didn't want to really work on site or in an office, and I looked at architecture and that's not something that really interested me. And I've been to chemistry labs and I didn't really enjoy my experience there. I've seen biology labs, and microscopes and dissections don't interest me. And overall, the entire lifestyle of a researcher is just not something that I could imagine myself doing in the future. And I knew with biology, medicine was an option. And so I looked into different medical fields, and I looked at what a doctor's lifestyle is like, and I looked at what their potential income is like. And all that to say, I ended up narrowing it down into dentistry. So yeah, dentistry is something that I want to pursue in the future. And I knew that my steps to get there was to be in the biomedical science program, to understand more about biology, more about medicine, in order to apply to that in the future. Now, I'm not saying that you have to pursue higher education like I am. What I am saying, though, is look at these careers that you've written out in front of you and which ones are going to offer you the income and the lifestyle and the work-life balance and all those elements that are crucial to your own life. And you might have to go out and shadow people who are in those fields in order to get a better understanding as to what it's like to live like them. But it is absolutely important that you truly consider what lifestyle these careers can bring you in order to make the right choice. So that's pretty much it for my 4-step plan as to how to pick your college major as a lost high school student. Believe me, my brain was all over the place. I had no idea what to choose when it was my time to choose. But this 4-step plan helped me narrow it down and truly understand what I wanted and what I wanted to pursue. So I truly hope this was useful for you guys and that my personal experience was something that was able to maybe give you an idea, inspire you, guide you. Let me know in the comment section down below if you have any questions for me or if you need advice in anything that I could potentially make a future video out of. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe to this channel. I would truly appreciate it. But besides that, I'm going to keep this video short and sweet. It's been your boy Fadi, and I'll catch you in the next one. See you.